A little boy named Michael Holmes. He thought he had the perfect and most excellent family that a little boy could ever ask for. To his siblings, though they may argue, though he will instigate stuff with them, but deep down, they have a very strong bond that can never be broken, and they do have immense love with each other. Of course, we have the unconditional love between him and his mother. Love like no other. Purest form of love you've ever experienced. For the first 10 years of Michael's life, he thought that he and his dad had mutual love for one another, a father-son duo. But that changed up until January of 2017, where an almost 11-year-old Michael was forced to move from South Carolina to North Carolina due to family drama. But deep down, knew that there is something more complex happening behind the scenes that he did not only want to unveil, but was also too naive to really even think and realize this. After living in North Carolina for at least a year, no more than two, Michael's father decided that he wants to be part of his kid's life with a lot of convincing. He moved in with his kids and mom in the same household in North Carolina. And for a brief moment, the first 10 years of Michael's life had finally came back to him. But, of course, not all things can end well for him and his father, because it turns out that one day that his father cheated on Michael's mother with another girl. But not only that, he locked the kids outside so he wouldn't get caught cheating. So after that, there's a huge argument between mother and father, which resulted in the father leaving the house, eventually moving back to South Carolina, starting from square one. Michael finally realizes that his father is just not a good person, very self-centered, only cares about himself. Even will put any type of person in harm's way, even his own kids. So after that day, he realized that he doesn't care for his father, nor shall he ever think about his father no more in his life. And for the longest time, Michael has always thought that two parents are better than one. Now, he realizes that he doesn't need his father. He can be selfish all he wants to, but this is the last time he will ever think about him in a positive way. By the time he was around a senior in high school, he realizes that he does not want to be like his father in any way, shape, or form. He wants to be a proud son of his mother. He wants to say, "I did it, Mom, and thank you for supporting me through the thick of things, and thank you for supporting him through his journey as a content creator, where he is successful and gets to retire his mom with all the riches and money he has." To his siblings, he wants to be a role model to them, where you put your mind to it, and no matter where you come from, no matter who your parents are, who did you wrong, it's the people who stick with you that matter the most. The people who care and love for you, no matter what, unconditionally, will support you there, always be right there with you, even if you fail. They'll always be there for you when you get up, and they're through the thick of things that support the people that you love can get you through anything. For the kids, he wants to show unconditional love to them, like how his father did to him. Now, the love may not be real, but to Michael, it felt real. So, he wants to do better than that, not just show, but tell, do anything that he can to prove to his kids that he is there and will love them unconditionally, no matter what they do, look, or say to him. Because at the end of the day, that's the father of his kids, so he wants to be there. And finally, for the wife, he wants to prove and show and tell and do anything that he can to support the wife that always supported him. He wants to do anything to make the wife happy, and of course, by extension, the family, the future kids, and his siblings. He wants to do anything in his power to make his wife happy. He wants to be the perfect husband for her, and to the point where she gets to brag about her husband and how great a father she is, and many other things. Though we may argue and have a lot of rocky stuff to work on, at the end of the day, he still wants his wife to be together forever and will willing to do anything to make the relationship work. Because at the end of the day, at the end of the rocky road, both parties will grow even stronger and stronger to the point where it's very unrecognizable, but still recognizable to them. So he will do anything that he can to cherish and love his wife. Thanks to my dad, because without him, I wouldn't have started this channel. I wouldn't have met a ton of people I met through high school, middle school, elementary school, college. I wouldn't have that much having an opportunity without that, Dad. Thank you. I met a lot of great people who I call friends, and when I'm feeling down or have just don't feel right, I can always go to them, and they always can always cheer me up. In a way, you were kind of part of my life, even though you weren't there. But thank you, Dad. I have nothing else to say, but I hope you live a good life, because I know I will without you.